on the ice cream company, which has whipped up a storm with the Sex Pistols. London's original punk rockers are demanding damages over an ad campaign featuring the slogan, "God Save the Cream."
The Pistols believe the slogan is too similar to their biggest ever hit, a parody of the national anthem. But is the group which brought us Anarchy in the UK really upset about ice cream? Glen Goodman has the scoop.
Cream. They call themselves the Ice Creamists, an underground gang of counterculture subversives who hope to undermine society by selling ice cream in self-defense. OK, so they may not be about to spark off a revolution, but they have managed to provoke a reaction from the kings of subversion themselves, the Sex Pistols. The band claim that the God Save the Cream imagery bears an uncanny likeness to their God Save the Queen single of 1977. But we're not in 1977 anymore. In 2009, the once anti-establishment Johnny Rotten now has an expensive lawyer who's written to the ice creamists demanding they destroy all their imagery and pay damages, plus legal fees. Well, just to leave the lawyers in absolutely no doubt about who they're paying homage to, they've actually got a cocktail that's called the Sex Pistol. It consists of 3 scoops of ice cream, plus a shot of absinthe on the side, served through an intravenous drip. But the ice creamists aren't giving in. They're no strangers to subversion themselves. The company owner also happens to be the founder of Fathers for Justice, whose members scaled public buildings in an attempt to change the law.
Let's face it, the Sex Pistols never had the permission of the Queen to use her image back in 1977. So we, in the way that the Sex Pistols subverted the Queen's image, we're subverting the image of the Sex Pistols. And so it's also part homage, it's part satire. But I mean, God Save the Cream is based on God Save the Queen, which is our national anthem. I couldn't think anybody could possibly claim rights over that, let alone the Sex Pistols.
God Save the Queen!
Johnny Rotten once epitomised everything dangerous in society. Now, as John Lydon, he uses that same imagery to advertise butter.
It's not about Great Britain, it's about great butter.
Matt is not impressed.
The Sex Pistols were famous for being the band that were being banned. I'm surprised that 30 years later they're trying to ban an ice cream called the Sex Pistol. It's absolutely nonsense.
The Sex Pistols' publicist and lawyer haven't returned our calls, so we don't know if they're bluffing or whether the Sex Pistols will soon be taking the ice creamists to the cleaners. Glen Goodman, London Tonight, Selfridges.